Good morning, Frank Watkins, 29th of November 2021, and I have the whole crew gathered. Howdy, Joe and what's your name? Kylie, that's right.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Look, just thought rather than do any great scanning, just talk about the current situation. Friday came as a bit of a shock to everyone with this new strain. Still haven't heard very little about it. No one's reporting any deaths from it, so perhaps the Friday was just overdone a bit. Classic market reaction because the market cannot stand uncertainty. The market opened again today, was quickly down 100, but has recovered the major part of that. So again, you've got that syndrome where while we still don't know a lot about it, we get immune to things. If we carry on for another 6 months and then get another strain, let's call it the Tasmanian strain, we'll probably just ignore it. The market just becomes bored with the same old thing happening. Just looking at the All Ords Index itself, I've had this line drawn across about 74.80 for some time as potential support, and below today, we've been to 74.82. So is this a good bounce off support? Are we up and away again? What do you guys think?
Oh, I think we're definitely up and away again.
Wow.
Forever the optimist. Well, it's an interesting support. It does keep bouncing off it, so maybe it might bounce along there for a few more days, hopefully, and we'll
Let's see what news comes out, I guess.
Yeah, it's a case of wait and see rather than anticipate. The market will tell us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the fear is we've got lower highs. We haven't totally got lower lows yet, but lower highs. So there's a bit of an early warning sign there. Now, just to do something, I thought I'd go in here and do a big candle scan. Now, I have got today's data on, but when you do the big candle scan, it is going to automatically ignore today's data. While the day's data will appear. So Akadaka on the 29th, zoom in a little bit. The scan was based on Friday's candle. We now have Monday's candle in there. Not sure why I'm doing a big candle scan, but perhaps there'll be an opportunity somewhere where something's just gone down and hit support. We'll just wait and see. You can see the recovery occurring at the moment. APX, big day Friday. There's not a lot to comment on with probably most of these. And this is the hedge. This is the ETF. Bear market. If you're bearish on the Dow or US stocks, this is the one. So it rallied Friday with the market being down. But, it's giving a lot back. Challenger. So this is actually no. It hasn't traded today. Not totally sure what Challenger FPC is. This one's interesting. Started really well on Friday and then died, and just a bit of a recovery, a bit of nothing yet. I think the other thing probably we can take out of today is don't panic on the open.
Yeah.
If you've got stops on, just ignore them if you can for 40 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes. let it go, and we've seen this so often. I think it's back on the open, and then reality sets in, and the day's probably not going to be as bad as we thought it would be on the weekend. Caraval, bit of an inside day, nothing there. Gagas. Another ETF on the US equities. ICL, nothing much there at all. IEU died on Friday. Gap down but recovering today. This is pretty typical, I think,
Yes,
of most stocks.
yes.
Today's doing. Yeah.
Stop me if you see anything exciting. Eck. Oh, sorry, Van Eck. You might have gathered, people, that there's not really a lot to
Not
talk
a lot
about.
happening. I have to say, I did do a pre-scan before our broadcast, and I was only getting 1 or 2 stocks on all of my scans.
How many do you normally get?
Or the one I normally do on here, we get sort of
30?
15 or 30, yeah, depending. So I kind of, all I've done today is looked at my own portfolio, had a bit of a think, looked at the charts, put a bit of a plan together, and getting on with doing other work.
Santos, I'd be pretty keen to try and pick up some of that. Either the very low $6 level or definitely any dip under $6, I'd be having a good look at Santos. Unbelievable to think it was, $2.70 post-COVID. A lot of Vanguards came up in this scan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's interesting that the Vanguards have come up, but the beta shares haven't. The only other comment I'd make before we finish, LSF, long short fund. I think they were probably long. This is one of the issues with shorting. You really need to be short in anticipation of a dump rather than trying to climb on board a short once the market starts to buy, particularly Australia, because if we get shitty news overseas overnight, we just open down in the morning and it's hard to get on board some of the shorts. Anyway, any other comments?
No, I think...
Yeah, I'll go do something else and pray, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Touch wood,
till
will be a bit more excited
starting tomorrow,
tomorrow.
yeah.